Hello everybody, welcome back to another video where today I have gotten the great idea of doing a Lilly Singh video from Diesel Patches. Well, he's a pretty great guy and logical, so I might as well do it. He said he had 15,000 subscribers when he started doing this kind of video, and then he blowed up, and now he's at almost 1,000,000. So, that sounds good to me, so let's go. This is weird. What's with the annoying intro?
You know, when something horrible happens in the world, you'll see the rise of two types of people. Number one, people who don't let fear divide them and instead choose to come together.
Okay.
And number two, racist idiots who don't deserve an internet connection. And here's the thing, right? I just don't like when people are bad at things. If you're gonna be racist, at least do it right. Now look at this comment under my YouTube video.
Thank you.
Go back to your country, you terrorist Paki, Afghan Indian Muslim slut.
So, I don't know if this is a real comment, but I'm sure it is, but it also is a very stupid comment. For one, she only looks like she's Indian, and I'm sure has Indian, I don't know. She has the genes, I'm sure, because whatever, but you can't really say that she's Pakistan and Afghanistan, you weirdo. And the comment is just overall stupid, so let's continue.
Hashtag make America great again. Now, I don't mean to discourage Merrick, because he seems like a great guy, but your stupidity bothers me. Okay, first and foremost, let's make education great again. In fact, hello and welcome. We'll begin by taking attendance. Are you here? Of course you are. YouTube comments are how you feel validated. Today we're going to be taking a trip around the world, so you'll need to pack. It's probably been years since you've had the chance to use your passport, just like your penis. But don't worry.
That was an okay joke. The first time I saw it, I actually, kind of went, huh. You know, just one of those little, yeah, I get the joke, kind of okay. Let's continue.
This time, you'll actually take off. To go back to my foreign country, we'll need to fly a long 45 minutes all the way back to Canada. But I'm assuming you thought my country was somewhere else. So let's fly across the world to the country of Paki, Afghan, India. India is all the way over here, across the ocean. So unfortunately, you won't be able to drive your trailer there. Oh, Kofefe, once you...
Won't be able to drive your trailer. I can kind of get that one. I get it. But it's not funny.
Your flight, settle in. It's going to be a long journey. But that's okay. You can take a good rest. It must be so exhausting to walk right through airport security. The aircraft you're flying will...
Yeah, okay. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that nobody just walks right through airport security. For one, you have to have a whole bunch of stuff checked out, and even the slightest thing can get you demoted back. So, don't.
Probably be a double-decker, which means it'll have about 300 to 400 people on board, which is approximately the same amount of people at Trump's inauguration. JK.
Of course, it has to pull the whole Trump thing. And of course, because most of the people who are like this are on the left. For one, there were a lot more people. Okay? Two, I don't even know.
That's an alternative fact, but you're probably used to this from watching so much Fox News. Please note that we're not going to fly through the Bermuda Triangle because things mysteriously disappear there. In fact, that's probably where your education went.
Right.
We're going to fly across the Atlantic Ocean, around Africa, and through this passageway that's very narrow. just like your mind.
Okay, so for one, flight travels don't go through that narrow passage, which if you could actually read it out, please. It's Red Sea, and they don't just go through that passage. They go right through Africa. I'm sure they take a pit stop at Africa, then they continue on to where the destination is, which is going to be the India, Pakistan, Afghanistan.
You may recognize some of these countries we're flying over as places immigrants come from to steal your jobs, or just the same countries you steal oil from.
For one, they don't steal oil, they buy it. That's why the Middle East is pretty rich, and how a lot of kids, like in America, actually have phones. In fact, a lot of people there who choose to live the life in the city are have a lot of money compared to what before they found oil. So no, they buy it, not steal. They might, I don't know exactly what happens, but from what I can pretty much know, most of it is bought. Wow, that is a creepy face.
Recognize some of these countries we're flying over as places immigrants come from to steal your job.
They don't steal jobs. They just take the jobs that nobody really does. Like in Florida, there's immigrants from Mexico and Cuba area, in that in kind of like the middle part of the Americas, and what they do is they actually work there for below minimum wage because they're not actually supposed to be there.
Or just the same countries you steal oil from. Once we reach our destination, you'll notice that India, Pakistan, and Afghanistan are actually three separate countries.
Why did you say it like that?
You silly American Aussie Brit. When you land and are going through customs and they ask for your occupation, make sure you say trash can. And when they ask your date of birth, be sure to say 3000 BC.
Right,
You
okay.
effing caveman. You'll notice
you might as well have just said the F word. It's not like it's gonna hurt you. You make a total huge amount of jokes about sex and other things like that. And so why just not? Why not? Why not just say it?
Right away that India is full of beautiful sights and culture. And I know what you're thinking.
That's true.
It probably smells like curry. And you know what? You're right. And it's delicious. And although there are approximately...
I've never actually had curry, but it does look good, and I do like spice. So, okay.
107...
Oh, actually, no. India has a lot of people, and it's pretty cramped, so it's probably gonna smell like sweat. That's probably what it mainly smells like. Is nothing but just people sweat, and whatever other things there are.
25 million Muslims in India, there are approximately 2 billion in the whole world, which means if every Muslim was a terrorist, you wouldn't stand a goddamn chance. Good thing they're not. Now that we're here, the good news is your wife can save all that money she spends at tanning salons trying to look closer to my complexion. Quick travel tip. If you're going to India, they don't kill cows there, so there's no beef. But don't worry.
That's because in the religion, or I think it's Hinduism, the religion is considered the cow is supposed to be sacred, and nobody should harm it. So mostly they're vegans, vegetarians, or they're vegans. I think they still might drink like the milk of cow, but I'm not sure. And they also mainly just eat chicken as their meat.
Because if you kill anything, it'll be considered mental illness. So you're good.
Okay.
I hope you've enjoyed this trip.
For one, the comment, if it's real, is basically just somebody who's not very educated or doesn't know about yourself, and has terrible spelling. Whatever. Lilly Singh's is not funny, and I don't get what this is supposed to be. It's kind of just like a stupid, thing, so whatever. Goodbye. Subscribe, please.